All right, they're forcing my hand, folks. They're forcing my hand. I didn't want to talk about these kind of issues until after the silly season. But I don't know whether folks have seen the video of the young black teenager walking through his neighborhood in Sarasota, Florida. If you haven't, type in Sarasota. Just type in Sarasota. I'm sure it'll come up. So this is that whole entitlement and white privilege thing. And we'll get into why this exists, like I said, after the silly season. But that's an example of it. Why would anybody, well, folks that believe that they're privileged, that they believe that they can do this to stop a person of color, in this case, a black teenager, young man, walking through his own neighborhood, they feel that they can walk up and question this young man. We, not just people of color, but all of us, I would assume all of us, at least most people, most folks are trying to wrap their heads around why do they believe, how does it even come into their frame of mind that they can stop someone walking through their own neighborhood and start questioning them about, are you from here? Do you live in this neighborhood? But we'll get into that. There's a reason. There's a reason for that entitlement that they believe that they have and the privilege that they believe that they have. There's a reason. So I've been following the story here on TikTok. TikTok is wonderful, by the way. That's why they want to get rid of TikTok, because it's too informative and we just learn so much. That the one character, that the white guy, he's actually lost his job. And he should lose his job. And I'm loving all the investigators on here that have gone out and identified each one of those guys that are harassing that teenager. I'm loving that. I'm loving it. I'm loving that, as it should be. You don't want to mess around with folks no more, all right? So for all of you that believe that you have some type of privilege, that's over now, okay? I mean, really, that's over. Those days are over. And I don't know whether this clown man that's running for office, I don't know whether he's giving you, quote unquote, permission to act like a fool now, but you better put that shit back in the closet, okay? Because truth be told, that young man seemed to be a very nice young man. But I'm gonna tell you, it's not a threat. It's not even a warning. It's just advice. You don't want to run up on the wrong person. You just don't. So you might want to take all of your whatever you got going on and pack it away and put it back in the closet. That's just advice from me to you. Now, other folks that are on here listening to what I have to say, I'm sure you understand that this is just coming out of frustration, because we as black folk have been dealing with this for hundreds of years. Now, I didn't say days, I didn't say weeks, I didn't say months. I said hundreds of years. And we're about tired of it now.